Hey everybody, Jared with Second Life Design. Want to do a first impression video on a paint product that I just started using, Kem Aqua by Sherwin-Williams. Previous to this, I'd been using regular latex paint. I would thin it down a little bit and spray it through my Erlex spray station, and it worked okay. It would dry fairly quick if I'd turn the heat up really high or if I had a lot of airflow. It would get as hard as latex paint would, but never really as hard as I wanted, kind of for furniture, where it's going to get banged up against. So I'd always been wanted more. And it took me a little bit of research, doing some online searching, YouTube searching, and found Kem Aqua and went about it and had to do some digging to try and find a place that would actually sell it to me. It seems to be kind of hard to get, and I'll get into that later. But I want to do a first impression video and have the first project I used it on, how I used it, and what I think of it so far. I'll show some pictures and do some video of how I'm using it, and we'll kind of go from there. So just stick with me for a bit, do a couple different videos, and we'll go from there. Thanks. So I'm using, the first time I use this Kem Aqua stuff, I'm doing a big sheet good project. It's kind of an entryway bench kind of thing. Where I started out, I was getting entire sheets of plywood. I painted them as in entire sheets. So I would use my Erlex, and here is the Kem Aqua. Go ahead and pause on this if you're interested in using it. The M64W523 seems to be the product number. That's how they identify it. I don't know what if they use something else, whatever, but this is my poor old beat up Erlex spray station, and it worked pretty good so far with everything, but that's a whole nother video. Point of this was the Kem Aqua. This is what my substrate. It is 3/4 birch plywood. I don't know if it's a cabinet grade or not. It's not Baltic birch or anything. It's regular box store stuff, but not a lot of grain pattern to it. That's kind of why I went with it. Not notorious for tearing out either, but so I was spraying entire sheets of this. I would lay them on a table, and this Kem Aqua stuff dries really quick. I could get down 3 coats of paint in just over an hour. I was able to, it's about 90 degrees where I'm at right now, so it's drying really quick, but it dries really hard also. It's not really tacky, so once it's dry, it's just dry. The way I was putting it down, I would go with 2 coats, pretty quick rapid fire coats. I would sand it with a 120 sanding block, like a sponge block, blow it off really well, and then put on a 3rd heavy coat and let that sit for about 20 minutes, and it was all good. It was as hard as I need. So it's really hard to kind of tell. It's an off-white color, an antique white. You can kind of see a difference there, but really flat finish. You can just make out the wood grain through there. There's not a lot of tear out of the paint, so far I think it's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with it. It goes on quick, dries quick. It's fairly cheap. If you have an account with them, it's like less than $40 a gallon. So it's a cheap product. Yeah, everything's really good so far. I'm gonna do a follow-up in 3, 4, 6 months, and we'll see what we think of it then. But right now, I think this is pretty awesome stuff. It goes on very, very smooth. It's really easy to repair. It's sandable, and you're done really quickly. I hate doing painted casework, but it goes with the territory. So this kind of just makes it easier and gives me a better finish. So I'm pretty happy with it, and we'll do a follow-up in 6 months and see how I feel about it then. So just stay tuned and we'll go from there. Okay, really quick walk around video, nothing too fancy. I'm in the middle of a project. I don't have a lot of time to film, but I just want to give everybody a kind of a quick update of where I'm at with it. It's a really slick product. It's taken me a long time to get it for whatever reason. The Sherwin-Williams stores are always really nice, but I ask them about this stuff and they, I'll get well, we've had it, but we don't stock it. We don't keep a lot of it. They're nice enough about it, so I don't think it's anything on their side. I think it's just something that's not used very often. I think the pro guys don't do a lot of kind of in the tinted realm. I don't know. You can get pre-cat lacquer, no problem. So they carry Sherwood stuff. So I don't know. The store I'm working with has been really nice and kind of going the extra mile for me. So I don't know if anyone else will have that experience, but you have the product number. The only thing I'm really not so sure about right now is it's not available in the full color range. They can only do kind of the lighter colors, down to like probably like a sage green and then like a light blue, medium blue. They can't do any dark colors, no reds, any bright, like super bright colors. I think are also going to be tough. I don't know how accurate that is. That's just what the guy's telling me now. I don't know if there's a different number for darker shades. All the information online says full color range available, so maybe there's a different one. If someone from Sherwood or Sherwin-Williams wants to chime in, please let me know. If anyone has any experience with it, let me know. But if you're wanting a factory-like finish, paint finish, this looks like the way to go. I read somewhere it's designed for kitchen cabinets, so it's going to be designed to go on really smooth and be really durable, and that's what I was looking for. The drying fast and being able to be done quick, that's just a bonus to me. That's something I look for. So I don't want to get this video too long, just a quick first impressions of Kem Aqua by Sherwood. Awesome stuff so far. Stay tuned for 4-month, 5-month follow-up, and we'll see what we feel about it then. So any questions, comments, leave them below. Follow me on Instagram, Second Life Design. Hit the subscribe button, and thanks for watching.